Chapter 4: A History That Continues. In Chapter 4 of Dilexi, Pope Leo traces how the Church's love for the poor has evolved into a comprehensive social teaching over the last century and a half. He begins by acknowledging that the rapid technological and economic changes of modern times have transformed both the nature of poverty and the Church's response to it. Out of these challenges emerged Catholic social doctrine, a living tradition shaped by dialogue between faith, reason, and human experience. From the Industrial Revolution to globalization, the poor have remained the measure of the Church's moral credibility and the touchstone of her evangelizing mission. The Pope highlights key milestones in this development. In 1891, Pope Leo XIII's Rerum Novarum became the foundation of modern social teaching, defending workers' rights and calling for a just social order. Later popes, such as John XXIII and Paul VI, expanded this vision globally, insisting that wealthy nations have a duty to share resources with those trapped in poverty. The Second Vatican Council was another milestone, envisioning a church that is the church of all, and in particular, the church of the poor. The Council's Gaudium et Spes declared that the goods of the earth belong to everyone, grounding property and progress in the principle of the common good. Pope Leo then recalls how Popes John Paul II and Benedict XVI deepened this teaching, emphasizing the moral primacy of human dignity over profit and power. John Paul II defined the preferential option for the poor as a permanent feature of Christian life, while Benedict XVI's Caritas in Veritate stressed, the more we strive to secure a common good corresponding to the real needs of our neighbors, the more effectively we love them. Turning to the Latin American Church, the Pope celebrates the prophetic voices of the Medellin and Puebla conferences, and the martyrdom of Saint Oscar Romero, who embodied the Church's solidarity with the oppressed. The chapter concludes by discussing the persistence of structures of sin that aggravate inequality. Pope Francis wrote that this is part of a dominant mindset that considers normal or reasonable what is merely selfishness and indifference.
This then gives rise to social alienation, he wrote.
Pope Leo calls the faithful to confront these injustices without falling into paternalism. We must consider marginalized communities as subjects, capable of creating their own culture, rather than as objects of charity on the part of others. We promote justice by speaking out against injustice, leveraging science and technology for good, and developing effective policies for social change. All members of the people of God have a duty to actively promote the kingdom of God on earth.